It's Tuesday night. That means it's time for Collaboration Corner. Thanks so much for being here, guys. My name is Nate Powell from Ferocious Beard Company. Really appreciate you guys stopping in to see what we're up to this week. And this week we're going to be talking about, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, and I don't think Melissa, maybe you found out, but I think it's pronounced Pommes d'Ambre, I think. But all I know is what it smells like. I can't tell you exactly what the pronunciation was on this, but it's Pommes d'Ambre is as close as I can figure out what it means. But I wanted to welcome you to the show. I was not here last Tuesday, obviously. I went up to New England for my dad's funeral. It was just amazing. It was an incredible. It was sad, of course, but it was like my dad's life brought full circle. And I'll talk about it more on the Friday night show. But I wanted to just let you guys know that I am basically fully recharged. I'm back here in Texas, and I am so psyched to move forward with Ferocious and get things going again. The first of which is being here on Tuesday nights and, making sense, Collaboration Corner sense, and making my orders and things like that. So I am so glad to be back in the Texas saddle, so to speak, here in Fort Worth. So welcome to the show. Let's see. It looks like M. McD was here first. So greetings to you. I'm glad you are here. Thanks for being here, brother. Tiki also joined in. Yabba dabba doo. What's going on, Tiki? And if you guys have not seen Tiki's video, it is just it's called Hats Off, and it is just really not only is it a great video, but it is so artistic. I really like your production values in that video. And so thank you. And thank you so much to Satisfied Senior for getting you a bottle of oil and a butter and for you having that to make that video. It was just so really cool, and I was really touched by it. So thank you so much, Tiki. You never cease to amaze me with your video quality and your video, just your take on things. And so thank you so much. It was really, really cool. I appreciate that, man. More than you know. Ellie, how's it going? Howdy, y'all. What's going on, Ellie? Thank you for being here. Bearded Ninja 84 beat Tiki, although Tiki's comment was first, so not sure quite about that. But yeah, Ellie says Tiki was here earlier. So Melissa Gifford's here. Of course, Melissa, thanks for being here. Yeah, we're going to be talking about your scent today, clove and orange. And really excited to talk about this. I made, well, I'll tell you guys more about it in a few minutes, but I want to wait for people to show up. We've got 9 people here at the moment, and it looks like all 9 of you are here on the YouTube channel. So that's cool. We're also simulcasting on Facebook, and if you can believe it, on Twitter too. So why not, right? Get the word out about Ferocious, and full speed ahead for me, I say. So appreciate you guys being here, whatever platform you're joining from. Hey, Ninja, hey, hello, Ellie. All right, cool. Let's see. Smelly Turtle says, yo, tell someone you love them tonight or slap them. Either way, they need to know how you feel. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That is absolutely a great sentiment to have. It's, you just never know how people are feeling, whether they are hiding it, whether they are not hiding it. And it's just, tell people you love them when you have a chance, because you never know when when someone may not be here anymore. Now, of course, my dad, for example, was 92 years old and had Alzheimer's. I had a feeling that one day, relatively soon, I'd get that call, and I did. But I mean, there are people all around us that you just don't know how they're feeling. I read in horror of former Miss USA, Chesley Christ. Christ, I might be pronouncing her last name wrong, and if I am, I'm sorry. It's Kryst. She was a lawyer. She was a Miss USA. She was a television personality, and every indication on Instagram and on whatever she was doing seemed as if she was positive, and yet she committed suicide just a few days ago in New York City. And you never know when someone is feeling awful, and if someone gives you any indications that they want to talk, they need help, please listen to them. Let them know that you care and give them your time. That may be the most important thing you can ever do for someone is let them vent, let them talk, let them listen, listen to them. Really, really important, guys. And I know, I'm preaching to the choir. This group is just full of caring people, but still, it just really, you know, it really just it saddens me when I hear of these things because it's like what a waste of a future life that someone had that they may have had some issues going on right now, but they would you know hopefully be able to talk to someone and work things out, even if it takes some time. All right, off my soapbox and on to who else is here. Rob Brandon is here. What's going on, Rob? Thank you so much for being here, brother. Ray, Smelly Turtle, Pink Chardonnay, and Edible Underpants. Oh wait, wrong show. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's like the I got this soundbite just for things like that. That's the just to make sure you guys are paying attention. I knew I was gonna find that sound clip. Did everyone else? Like, if anyone's listening in the house, were they like, "What? What are you saying? What are you doing? What are you watching? Are you watching? What are you watching?" Anyway, I thought that was funny. I found that sound clip, so I was like, that comment was the perfect way to introduce it. Bearded Ninja says, Nate's late. Beard crack for everyone. Oh, man. Was I late? I thought I was there on time. I saw it was 8:30, so I rolled the 30-second countdown. I kind of knew I was here, at least pretty close to on time, but you might be right. I might have showed up at 8:31. What's going on there, brother? Thanks for being here, Stephen. By the way, Stephen, my father was an Air Force veteran, as you know, as was yours, and I was presented with the American flag, and I was just so touching. Let me see, the honor guard. They said, on behalf of the President of the United States, um, the United States Air Force, and a grateful nation, we're sorry for your loss. That just hit me like, wow, that is just so humbling. So I know exactly how you felt when you were there. So. Uh, it was a very touching moment for me. So, Russ Young is in the house. Good evening, Ferocious family. What's going on, Russ? Glad you're here, man. Satisfied senior evening, folks. Driving and will listen. All right, well, that's fine. Drive safely and listen like it's a podcast. And by the way, I got a chance to meet up with Rick at Denny's and Jason Klein, and I just had a great time with both of them, just talking for like an hour and a half or so. And unfortunately, we had to leave, but because I had to get back here to Texas. But it was just such a great experience to just finally meet some people that I had only talked to virtually. So thank you for your company and thank you for breakfast. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Then I went back to the hotel, packed up and left. So, but it was great, Pennsylvania. Great experience driving back. Let's see. Dig into the house. What's going on there, Mr. BGG Grumman? Hope you are doing well. Thanks for being here. Let me see who else is here. Bearded Accountant. Man, I am so sorry I didn't get a chance to see you. I really wanted to see you in Glorious Beard. I was so looking forward to it, but the way that storm was going to be coming in, I kind of ran out of time. I was planning to stay an extra day, but once that storm started to move in, I just knew I had to get back here, or else I would have been stuck in New England till Monday, probably. So, Satisfied Senior, make sure you check out my video that drops Thursday. Ooh, yeah, I can't wait to see that. Melissa says, yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce it too. Okay, so I think we can say Ferocious Law, Pommes d'Ambre. Pommes d'Ambre. That's what we'll call it. And if somebody has an issue with that, I will send them to you, Melissa. So, let's see. Tiki says, glad you're back. Me too. I am too. Really glad. Travis Tyler's in the house. What's going on, Travis? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I just dozed off. Well, that's all right, man. It's 8:30 now. It's 9:40 now up in Massachusetts. So, I don't blame you, man. I think I'd do the same thing if I was up there snowed in with what, just a bunch of dope smokers up there in Massachusetts now, or what? Bell's Custom Woodworking. What's going on, brother? I got your package. I am going to open that tomorrow. I actually haven't opened it yet. I have another package too that I received. I will be opening that tomorrow. Thank you for sending that, and I'm hopeful that your flyers are in there too, because I'm going to be including those with the orders that I ship out. But thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Let's see. Greeters in the house. What's going on there? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. Ellie says, I made a habit to say I love you, even when I'm mad, because you never know. Yes, you are absolutely right. Ellie, I was listening to, on the way home, there was a funeral for a police officer in New York City, a 22-year-old police officer. So he had just recently joined the force, and he was with he had that morning um, had an argument with his wife, and newly married couple, and he was like, "Do you want to share a ride?" Nope, she said, "I'm going to take an Uber." And she referenced that moment during the funeral when she said that was the worst mistake she had ever made, is not taking that ride. And yeah, I know I'm the same way. Like if Barb and I are having an issue, we're talking about things and we just can't agree eye to eye on something, I'll still say I love you, because I do, and I want her to know it, even though she may be mad or I may be mad. I think it's important to remember that just because we're mad at somebody doesn't mean we won't continue to love them and care for them. So absolutely, absolutely right. Let's see. Your last conversation with your dad was that you loved him before he passed away from the complications of COVID. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your father passed away, but I am um, I don't necessarily, happy's not the right word, but I'm glad to know that you were able to express that to him before he passed away. I'm hopeful that he knew that anyway, but I'm glad you got the opportunity to say that. So, well, I'm sorry again though. Todd, what's going on, Todd? Todd is another guy I met while I was on this trip up to the New England. I stopped in West Haven and had a really great pizza, and met your sons, and it was just a great experience. So thank you, Todd, for that. Really, really do appreciate that. So let's see. Bearded Pamper Chef Consultant says, I know this Melissa person. Well, good. I'm glad you do, and I'm glad you guys are here. So really, really, really nice that you guys are both here, and I'm glad you know her. Ellie Orchard, never forget, 741-741 is a crisis line text. 838-255 is a veterans crisis text line. I said line text, I meant to say text line. That's really good to know. In fact, I'm going to put that on the website, I think, because we do have quite a few veterans that come to the website. And you never know. You just never know when something is going through someone's mind. And it's kind of like when I make these bottles where it says positive energy, it's kind of a subtle message to people that, they may be going through some shit during their day, during their week. And, I want to just remind people that, remember, it's not all bad. And I'm not saying, hey man, this beard oil is going to save your life. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I just want there to be some positive feedback for people to see in routine things in their life. And I've mentioned this before. We were looking for a house a couple of years ago, and I stopped and was looking around the neighborhood that this house was in. And somebody just had a sign in the yard, and it was, I can't remember the exact verbiage of the sign now, but it was just like totally out of the blue. It was like something to the effect of you're going to be okay, or something like that, right in their yard. And it was like, wow, that's, or you're awesome, or something like that. But it was just like one of those signs that was like, at first I thought, was this like a realtor or something, or is this a lawn service? But no, it was just whoever lived in that house decided to put that sign up to remind people that things will get better. They're not all bad, and even if it's bad now, it will get better. So I thought that was really, really nice. Greeter, sorry for being late. Brother Nate was attending cruise show. No worries at all. In fact, that's the very reason why we made this show 8:30 instead of 8, because I knew that a lot of the people that were on his show would like to kind of migrate over here after to submit a scent. And if I kept it at 8 o'clock instead of 8:30, then by the time they got here, they would have run out of time and would not have been able to submit their scent. So let's see. The Bearded Ninja 84 had a long day at work today. We're supposed to get an inch to 12 inches of snow. That's quite a range, because we're supposed to get between 1 and 3 inches actually Wednesday night. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Wednesday night into Thursday, I think. So, but from 1 inch to 12 inches, that is definitely a range. My dad is an Air Force veteran as well. Awesome. Well, that's really cool. Great. You're an Army vet. Well, thank you for your service. That's really great, Matthew. Appreciate that, man. Don't forget, all veterans are entitled to a 25% discount at Ferocious Beard Company. Now, you don't have to take that. I know sometimes some veterans are like, man, I just did it because for love of country or for the experience or whatever, and I don't want your discount. You don't have to take it. I just wanted to extend it to you because I appreciate your service. I was an Air Force veteran as well. I find as I'm getting older, I am taking advantage of some discounts, like at Lowe's and Home Depot. But when I was younger, I was like, I don't really need a veteran discount, but it's available to you. Definitely. Aldemir says, welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. I really, really do appreciate being back, too. So thank you. Russ Young is locked out using your wife's account. Oh, that's still happening, huh? I missed it, but was it caps? Were you using caps? Just curious. Let's see here. Beard Accountant says, I knew your time was short. I thought about you when the storm came in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they got like 3 feet up there. My sister got like 3 feet in Connecticut. And my other sister from LA, she ended up staying and she left Monday. So a historic snow level expected in Michigan. Whew, wow. Nicholas Z. Bearded. Hi, Nate. Glad to see you again. It's great to see you too, Nicholas. Thank you. And thanks for being here. You're supposed to get 10 inches in Colorado Springs. All right. Wow. That's a pretty good amount. But Colorado, that's kind of like that's what a weekly occurrence, isn't it? At least in parts of Colorado. Justin, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey, Ferocious fam, great to see you. Who else is here? Long Island Beard Oil is here. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate that. By the way, your product, your package is the other one that arrived, so I will be opening that tomorrow as well. So I can't wait to see that. Bubble Babes Bath Company is here. Bubble Babes, thank you so much for showing up. So let me tell you guys something. I don't know Bubble Babes other than to say that I for some reason thought I was subscribed to her channel because when I was on another live, YouTube showed me her channel and said that she was live. So I was like, well, I've also been looking at some StreamYard videos, and I've been making some friends along the way on the StreamYard lives. And I don't know, I put one and one together, and apparently I got 3. But anyway, Bubble Babes Bath Company, the owner is Nikki Davis, and she's out of Pennsylvania. But she runs a live stream, and she also runs a website called Bubble Babes. It's BUBBLEBABEZ.com. And what she makes is, from what I can gather, is face, body, and bath products. And her star product is a oatmeal and honey soap. Now, you guys know I used to make beard soaps as well as body soaps, really, but I don't make them anymore. But I would recommend that you take a look at bubblebabes.com and take a look at the oatmeal and honey soaps, because according to her website, they are just flying off the shelf. So they are a really great product. I will be placing an order myself later today, but I just wanted to mention this because I stumbled upon her live and was like I was saying, like, hi, what's up? Like, I knew Nikki, and rightfully so. She's like, I don't think we've met. And I introduced myself, and there were a few people on her channel that said they were going to come over to view this show tonight. So I wanted to just thank you for the opportunity to meet you and welcome you to the show. So this is Tuesday night, so that means we do Collaboration Corner here, which is basically a show in which the people that join the show, they will give me scent profile ideas. They'll go to my website and they'll look at all my essential oils and fragrances, and they will come up with ideas, and they'll post them right here on the YouTube channel. And I will pick one at the end of the show, and I'll make that scent for the following week. So, like, for example, in this case, Melissa Gifford picked the scents. Where's my finger? Over here. Clove and orange. So I made this beard oil, which can also be used as a skin, body oil for your hair. And I will let people know what I think about this. And if it rates an A or B, it'll be going up on the website. But anyway, I wanted to give you a shout out because I really liked what I saw in your content, and your website looks really, really cool. And I'm very intrigued by that oatmeal and honey soap. So welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here. And you guys go check her out. Again, it's bubblebabes, BABEZ.com. Who else is here? Oh, so Melissa says, if you Google Pomander, that's where I got Pommes d'Ambre from. Orange cloves was popular version. Okay, Pomander, or Pomander. Guess I'm pronouncing that right. Um, but yes, orange cloves, and that's where I got the background from. I searched for this and I saw that some versions of Pommes d'Ambre had vanilla in it and a couple of other spices, but I did see several that were just strictly citrus, like an orange citrus and clove. And these are clove buds, by the way. The picture, it's hard to tell in this image, but these are clove buds back here, and obviously an orange behind that. So that is how I came up with the idea for this graphic. So let's see. Yep, before I or my wife leaves the house, I tell her I love you and kiss her before one of us leaves, and whenever I can cuddle with my wife. Like right now, you're holding your wife. Well, in that case, I won't play that sound I played earlier, but that was just to get people's attention. But that's awesome, and that's how it should be, and that's really great. So let's see, Nate the Great, that came up as a topic too. The Rex Review, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you being here. You kiss your wife every morning before you leave for work. Awesome, good to hear. Let's see who else has showed up that I have not said. We need to never quit on a bottle again. There you go. That actually was the quote that it was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that. We never quit. Never quit. I agree, and that's fairly easy enough to change. I can do that. Let's see. You were an infantryman for the army. You look at life differently now. Yeah, of course. You start to when you see certain things, it puts things into perspective. I don't worry about things the way Barb worries about things. Why? Because for the most part, everything that I've ever worried about has worked itself out one way or the other. Whether it's, a miracle or whether it's, something happens where we no longer have to do something that we thought we had to do, or I don't know. We do it and it wasn't nearly as bad as we thought it was. So yeah, things just kind of seem to generally work out. And so that's why I don't worry about it. But let's see. That storm is going to find its way here. You're probably right, because in fact, I think it's from, well, where does it start? I want to say Barb said something about, I think like Utah or Michigan, all the way to the Northeast. So yeah, I think it's going to find its way there. Absolutely. They're calling for ice, freezing rain, and sleet. You prefer sleet, less chance of power outages. Yeah, that's true, and less chance of slippery people like driving and stuff like that. Interesting. Bruce City Bearded is here. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, Scott. And sorry for the confusion, by the way. I got that gift card squared away, so this should hopefully be good to go. So, Emo, what's going on, brother? Hello, Ferocious family. Sorry I'm a little late. So good to see you, Nate. Much love, my brother. Thank you so much, Emo. Really, really appreciate that love, man. Thank you. And it's right back at you, too. Josh, what's going on, man? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. If I miss you, I apologize. Yes, I did. I got to meet Jason and Satisfied Senior. Yeah, I did. And it was just an absolute pleasure to meet both of them. Really enjoyed it. So, Russ says, Bubble Babies Bath Co. Welcome. Absolutely. Welcome to the show. Bell's got to hop off. Battery's crashing. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you, man. Good evening, boys, says Sexy Sydney. Or Cindy. Sexy Cindy is here. Good evening. Good to see you. Let's see who else here. Cindy says, hey, Michael the Greeter. I can say this. I had a long, stressful day at work, and holding my wife, I have de-stressed so much, I have almost fallen asleep. That's perfect, man. That's awesome. What's it? Greeter, hello, darling. I bet you virtually never just greet just dang near everyone. Now, that would be cool. If you could literally just greet everybody and say, what's up? City, actually, I try to greet everyone that shows up in the stream, but I have yet to meet anybody from the bearded community face to face. Greeter, I forget, where are you located? Just curious, where are you located? Maybe the next time I venture out, we could make something happen. That's how Logan. Hey, Logan, that's how you feel. Worrying and stressing about things isn't going to help anything. It really doesn't. I mean, you can plan for something, and I guess you could stress while you're planning, like, is this going to work? Geez, I hope it does. I think we got everything lined up. What about a backup plan? Blah, blah, blah. And okay, we got a plan. Now let's stop stressing because it just wears you out. Yes, we are here with you. Absolutely. Well, I am so glad to hear that. Really, and again, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. JSer's in the house. What's going on? Hey Nate, hope you're doing good. I'm doing much better. Thank you very much. The trip, I'll tell you what, 3 days in a car, and then 3 days back, it gives you so much time to think. I wish I had like a journal to write out all my ideas, but I had so many ideas about everything from life, the company, ideas for products, what I want to do on the show, bunch of different things. So, but yeah, I am doing well, but thank you. Yeah, Scott says, thanks, Nate. I'll straighten out. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Greeter, sorry was lost in time on your extraordinary delayed reply. Although your greeting, no matter just special, I'll still pretend. Cindy says, welcome back. Nate, missed your videos. Boy, I sure did miss you guys too. Definitely. Okay, so you're in Huntington, West Virginia. You know what? And I even drove through part of West Virginia too. I'm not sure about Huntington, but every single time we go up to the northeast, we typically drive the same route, essentially. Although this time I did a little bit differently because, why was it? I think it was because of the weather, actually. So that's why. Sexy Cindy says, by the way, my real name is Steve. Shouldn't sway your judgment of me. Well, Steve, you're good. You're absolutely, you be you, right? You're good. Who else is in the house here? Cindy, Logan, Nish Esor. Good to see all my family coming in. Absolutely. And we got 29 people here so far. And we're going to be talking about Pommes d'Ambre in just a few minutes because I know it's already almost 9 o'clock here in Texas. Voice memos on your phone work. Yeah, now I remind myself of that when you say that. You're right. That does work. But I got some good ideas. I got some crazy ideas, which I think are still good ideas, but we'll figure something out. All right, so where's Votto? Yeah, right. Good question. You guys please hit that like button, as Russ says. Hit that like it owes you money. Nate, Huntington is on the border of Kentucky and Ohio. Okay, which I also drove through Kentucky and Ohio. And you can be in either state in 10 minutes. Okay, so that's cool. I will definitely research where that is, and I'll even tell you if I went by it without even knowing it. Huntington, West Virginia. All right. Cool. Thank you. Cindy, you troublemaker. Russ, good to see you, my man. All right. Rumor has it Votto is in timeout. It doesn't surprise me if he is. And again, I have no idea why people are getting into timeout on my streams. I'm not doing it. It's just something that's happening. I'm not even using the stream deck, so it's nothing I'm doing there. It's so weird. All right, so why don't we do this? We're all here to talk about this collaboration corner, Pommes d'Ambre by Melissa Gifford. And this particular scent is made of clove and orange. So let me talk about clove and orange and what this scent is. Of course, I'll tell you about what I think in bottle as well as out of bottle. So first and foremost, it is, again, a fairly simple scent. It is literally clove bud and orange fragrance oil. Now I could have used orange essential oil, but I try to use the fragrance oil because of two reasons. One is it smells exactly like the orange essential oil, but the benefit is that it lasts longer. So that's why I use the fragrance oil. Again, clove bud essential oil and orange fragrance oil. That's what's in here. And I had a choice. Do I want to start with have it more heavily orange and then with a hint of clove, or did I want to do it the opposite way and let's do clove and then have a hint of orange? And so I decided for this one, why don't we do the clove first? and make it smell predominantly like clove and have the orange as the backdrop. And that's how I work this one out. These are kind of the things that I think about, obviously, when I'm making a scent. And in this case, the order in which Melissa provided me the scents to use were clove and orange. So I thought maybe that would probably work out best because maybe that's what Melissa has in mind too. So that's what I decided to do, is to do the clove first and then add the orange. So let's get into it here. In bottle, of course, I'm going to tell you like what I think in bottle. Okay. And I'm not reading comments now just because I'm concentrating on this for now. Okay, so the smell of this one, you basically get that clove bud first with the orange kind of as a backdrop. It's like a medium hit of orange on there. Although it's well balanced. But that clove is definitely the predominant scent in here. Smells decent. See, I don't want to give out too many clues, right? Because I want to tell you guys what I think about. I want to rate it and tell you what I think about it. So, of course, now we're going to take it out of bottle. And I'm going to put a couple of drops here. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. And then my virtual beard, since I already have some beard oil in my beard. Oh, but you know something? As soon as I put it in my arm, I get that clove scent just rising up to my nose. It's just like really hitting my nose. Excuse me, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Had a frog in my throat. Okay, so basically, from the distance of about 6 inches, I can smell that clove bud. It's really strong initially. Mostly the clove bud, but the orange is also there. And then what I know is going to happen, because I made this before and I did this very same thing to kind of preview this one, because I happened to make this one earlier. And what's going to happen is the clove is going to reduce in scent intensity in about 20 to 30 minutes. And then what'll happen is it becomes a very well balanced scent of the clove and the orange. And so what's going to likely happen with this scent is it will last approximately 5 to 8 hours. Mostly at the end, the clove will still be there. The orange will start to drop after about 4 or 5 hours, start to drop. And then by the time, anywhere from 6 to 7 to 8 hours is done, you'll get a hint of the clove still. But it's going to last you, most of the day. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. So the base note is the clove, and then the orange provides like a lower top note. So all in all, I thought this scent was a very good scent. And what I rated it as, let me get it queued up here. I guess I should have had that queued up before, but I rated this scent as a... I rated it as a B. And the reason I rated it as a B is that I think it's a very good scent. It's not overly complex, which in some cases is good. But I thought that, there were scents I've liked better, but I like this one a lot. I would wear this scent. So I rated this one a B. So Melissa, congratulations. This is a very good scent, and it will be up on the Ferocious website. In fact, let me hit save right now, and within a minute or two, it's going to be up on the website, because I'm trying to get these prepped. If they're going to be on the site, I'd like to have them available. So within a minute or so, it will be available for anybody to purchase in an oil, a balm, or butter. So congratulations to you, Melissa, and thank you for the submission. Very, very cool. All right, I am just going through some comments here that I did not see earlier. Let's see. Vado's busy. He's preoccupied. Give us a moment. Okay. 32 watching and 25 likes. Oh, guys, please hit the like button if you'd like the content you see. Or hit the dislike button if you don't like the content. But either way, I think we'll be good. Let's see here. Russ, don't look at me, bro. I hit it already. Yeah, there you go. Latrice Johnson is here. Hey, Latrice, thank you so much for being here. Latrice of Heartbeat Candle. I just met you in Nikki's group, Bubble Babes University. Oh, Latrice, thank you so much for being here. And I followed your channel as well. So thank you. I really appreciate you being here. This is Collaboration Corner, which is our Tuesday night show. We all kind of get together. We create new scents, and I will pick one scent at the end of the day or at the end of the show, and I will make that for the next week. And if you're interested in participating, it's absolutely free to participate. If you go to ferociousbeard.com and go to the create your own portion of the website, there's a list of all my essential oils and fragrance oils, and just put in the comments what scents you think would go well together, and I will pick one at the end of the show, and I will make it for the following week, and I'll let you know what I think. And either way, whoever submits the scent that I pick will get a free bottle. So I will be sending this bottle, for example, to Melissa, because she submitted it last week and I made it. But thanks for being here, Latrice. Really glad to see you. Hit that like button like it owes you money. There you go. Absolutely. See, this always happens when I reject a guy. Brew first warning. Yes. Hey, Nate, Latrice from Heartbeat Candles came to watch you too. Yes, I just saw that and I'm so excited about that. That is so awesome. So thank you. Thank you guys so much. And another follower, Martinique 757 is also here. So thank you for being here as well. And I followed you, by the way, as well. And actually, I already watched one of your videos, a very powerful video that I really enjoyed watching on. It was a video on your experience with police, actually. And I was very saddened to hear it, but I was very interested in hearing it. So thank you for that video. So really, really appreciate your being here. Greeter says, never thought I'd be typing something like that ever in my life. Yeah. Well, if it gets a little bit too crazy in here, we can always use that, button. Let's watch our behavior, guys, just putting it out there, right? This is a clean show. So let's hope everybody is good. But I want you all to be, on your reasonably okay behavior, okay? All right, so I think we're going to put someone in timeout just because we want to kind of make sure that things are here. Cindy blinks twice. If you're being held against you, we'll use the code word if you like it. Yeah. Yeah, something fishy going on here. I see red flags. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so in 5 minutes, we'll see if someone comes back. But anyhow, so, all right. So now what I think it's time to do is do a giveaway, because that is a great segue to do the next part of the show, which is just as fun as the first part of like reviewing product, which is where you guys get to submit ideas yourself. So why don't we do a giveaway? This is going to be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So here we go, guys. Okay, so we're going to use the StreamYard giveaway tool. And let me just choose the broadcast. And so just by making comments, you will be entered to win. And so you guys have already made comments already. So if you want to, just to be sure, if you have not made a comment and you're on the show, because, for example, there are currently 30 entries just from comments that have been made so far. Yet I see 35 people here, 34 on YouTube and 1 over on Facebook. So if you would like to make a comment, just please make a comment, and that should capture your entry to the show. So this is again going to be for a $25 gift card. Let's see, Nate, is that the first time you've used timeout? Yes, on purpose it is. I did accidentally put somebody in timeout, I think when I first started, but on purpose, yes, that is the first time. Also, I'm not drinking my typical Dos Equis tonight. This is a decaf coffee because I'm actually still in the middle of making a bunch of beard Beard butters, and so I want to make sure that I don't, you know, mess up my process, y'all. So that's happening. So that's what's going on. Yeah, Votto got blocked, and he's not even Votto. Yeah, the fake Votto got blocked. Let's see. Martin 757 says, "Bubble Babes Co. You need to talk with Nate about his sound effects. They're great." Oh, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Ferocious Rocks. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you need a mod, I got you. Yeah, you know what? That might be a good idea, Justin. Hold on a second. Let me do that real quick. If I can do it without hearing myself. Just gonna set up a mod real quick. Add moderator. All right, Justin. Ask and ye shall receive. You are now a moderator. So thank you, Justin. Appreciate your volunteering for that, man. Good luck. And I expect a full report at the end of the show. No, I'm only kidding. But thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here to be a mod. Shaky, what's going on, Billy? Hi, all. How is everybody? Great to see you. Did I pass through? I did not pass through Georgia this time around on my way back. But I'm glad you're here. Okay, yeah, Dagan, you're absolutely right, man. I need some moderators. People are starting to hear of the show more, and they're coming on here and wreaking havoc, man. But I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one that was detecting some unusual activity. Todd asked, "What did I think of New Haven pizza?" I thought it was good, man. I also hit Caserta's Pizza up in Providence because, I mean, come on, how can you not in Providence, Rhode Island, hit Caserta's Pizza up on Federal Hill? But I thought the New Haven pizza that you got was really good. You really can't get pizza like that in Texas. Nicholas asks, "How is the temperature for me up north?" So basically, from the time I got into Tennessee and Virginia and New England, it was literally, it didn't climb above about 25 degrees until I got back. On the way back, once I hit Tennessee, it was like in the 40s. But then once, I got to Texas again, it was like 55 at night, and it was like almost 70 today, if not more than that. So Greeter says you'll also be happy to mod for you. You know what I'm going to do, you guys? I am going to, don't worry, I'm going to do that drawing in a minute. I'm going to show you my screen. So I'm taking notes on who can be a moderator going forward. So I'm just going to put your name down. I'm going to put Justin Bell, PA. That way we can set these up. I can set them up in advance. So let's do this. Let's share the share the screen because I want to go ahead and pick a winner. So here's the giveaway tool. Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, definitely, I'll add your name in a bit to be a moderator. So thank you. All right, guys, we've got 33 entries, which means if you just typed, then you're entered. So here we go. This is for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So 1, 2, 3, draw. Look at all these names. Nicholas Z. Bearded. Congratulations, Nicholas. You are the winner of a $25 gift card. So I'll be sending that to you. I definitely have your email address. So I'll send that to you right after the show tonight. I've got a couple of other gifts from previous shows that I actually still need to finish making. Like, for example, Love Jones for Betsy Rodriguez. I have not forgot about you. Now that I'm back in Texas, and my butters are being made, I will make that Love Jones and send that right out to you. I do have your address now, so thanks for sending that. That's all I needed, and I can't wait to get that to you. I may have a couple of other, let's see, I sent Ms. Bruce City her gift card from the other show before, so that's good. I think I may be caught up, but if I'm not, I'll go through my notes, and I'll be sure that this week I'll get you guys everything that I owe you. So thank you guys for your patience. Really appreciate that. All right, so let me take this screen off. And again, congratulations, Nicholas C. Bearded. Thanks to everybody for participating. Greeter, I am going to change you to, here we go, a moderator as well. And so is that fair or not to be like, okay, you're a moderator, but I have no idea what you need to do? I mean... So we'll kind of go over some ground rules in the future or something. If something looks a little bit odd, by all means, feel free to put someone in timeout just to kind of let them cool off. That's a good rule, I think. But thank you. Let's see. Thanks for watching your video, Nate. Absolutely. Shout out to you for being a veteran. Your husband is an Army vet. Well, thanks to your husband too for his service. Really, really, really great. Did you know only 1% of the U.S. population is a veteran? So, when you find them, that's you got to say thank you. So, thanks to your husband, and thanks for your videos too. I really think I didn't really become a big YouTuber. Not that I'm a big YouTuber, but with like 400. But I mean, some people, they get into it and they find that they enjoy it. I do love talking to people, making new friends on this channel, and it helps me, especially with this COVID going on. It helps me stay grounded, and I enjoy coming onto the show to be able to talk with the fellowship, with the friends that we continue to see every week, and so that's why I enjoy it. And everyone has their own reasons, but thank you for making your videos too. Very, very good stuff. Bearded Mike Watson, what's going on there, Mike? How is Arizona? How is the weather right now? You've been looking at your busted truck with your son. Ooh, boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I haven't seen anything on Instagram yet on that, so I'm the first. I don't think I've heard about that. So, what happened, man? From one vet to another. Salute. Thank you. Absolutely. Salute. Thanks to you, Latrice. Appreciate that. Bearded Ninja 84. I got to tell a Vietnam veteran, thank you for serving and welcome home. Hopefully you made his day because he said it had been a while since he had heard someone say that to him. Yeah, I think you're right. I know a lot of people who came back from the Vietnam War were not looked upon the way I was looked upon after Desert Storm. And, people find themselves in a war without even knowing they're going to be in a war. I joined the Air Force in '89, having no idea that we were going to invade Iraq a year and a half later. No idea. We had just got done with Panama, and I was like, cool, I'm going to Europe for 3 years. It's going to be a great time. And it was, but you just never know when your number is up and when it's time for you to go actually, protect your country instead of just, sit a post and count steps around an F-15 or B-52, Eric, what's going on? Eric, good to see you. Eric Schneider. Most trolls resemble game whack-a-mole. Same pattern. Yes, absolutely. You already got me on. Awesome. Got it. Yes, salute to all the vets. I'm a military brat turned into an Army wife. Wow. Yeah, so you knew what it was all about as a military brat, and then you became an Army wife. So you were used to the probably moving every couple of years into a different base, going places that other people, your age would have never been able to experience. So that's really kind of cool. Very, very nice, and great for your support too. Absolutely. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anything here, but I'm going to scroll down. Sydney says you saw Sexy Sydney a couple times. Yep, Ray was Army as well. Last duty station was Carson. I'm still there 9 years. 9 years later. Okay, so this is a good segue into the next part of the show where we're going to have you guys send me your ideas and I will list them here. And Bearded Ninja 84 is going to get us started. You want your sent from 2 weeks ago. All right, so that would have been the 18th. So I'm going to go back to that page and grab it. Hold on 1 second. There it is. That's Saturday morning with Dad. And that consists of coffee, patchouli, rose, dirt, mountain rain, white oak, leather, and Fruit Loops. So that is scent number 1 today. Got it. Thank you. All right, you guys, give me your ideas. Vintage edition, please. All right, Jason, let me get that. And for those of you that are new here, what people are saying is they're giving me names of scents that they submitted during previous weeks. And I will keep that information here, and then I'll just copy it onto this page. But if you want to submit your scents and you've never submitted one before, if you go to ferociousbeard.com and click on the Shop Ferocious and then create your own beard oil, on that page I've got a list of all my essential oils and fragrance oils. And I've got like quite a bit of them, like 35 or so essential oils and about 50 or so fragrance oils. So there's a lot to choose from. So Let me just get this vintage edition set up here, Jason, on my list. Okay, let me search for it real quick. Wow, we have 37 people here. Very, very cool. 118. All right, Jason, that is vanilla, Cuban tobacco, bay rum, fireplace embers, and dirt. So let me get that for the show, or for tonight's show. That's scent number 2. Thanks, Jason. Got it. Russ asked for orange heat. You got it. Let me find that. Whoops. That's not going to find it on this page. I got to go here. Orange heat. Oh, there it is. That was sweet orange, fireplace embers, and cardamom and oud. Got it. Okay, so back to today. That's scent number 3, Russ. Thank you. Okay, I guess somebody or something significant happened when I was gone. I don't know, feed speech dying or something. Oh. Austin, I love it here now. I am GS, still trying to do my part. Very, very cool. Yes. No problem, Nate. And you bought Melissa's collab. Oh, thank you. In fact, I heard a bell in the background and I knew something came in, but I wasn't sure. But thank you very much for that. Really love the support. Justin says, Greeter and I are mods on other channels, Nate. We've got a bit of experience. Now, I know you guys do, and I know Greeter, I think, was a mod last week or 2 weeks ago. I think for a bit. I think. I may be wrong, but I trust you guys implicitly. So thank you. Bruce City Bearded says, Nate, citrus holidays, please. All right, let me get that for you. Citrus holidays. I never know if it's faster to like just search for it or literally look it up. I think I'm answering my own question. Citrus holidays. Okay. All right, got it. That was way back on the 4th. So that is cinnamon, orange clove, black pepper, cardamom, eucalyptus, and geranium. So got it, and that is scent number 4 today. I delete messages first. If they don't get the idea, I put them in timeout. If still not, I'll hide from channel. Ah, okay. That's a good idea. But see, like, how do you see? I'm on StreamYard. Like you, I know you do StreamYard too, but do you? Well, I think you do. Maybe you don't. You might not broadcast on StreamYard because don't you use I forgot what it's called that you use. OBS, is it? Not sure. You've made some great friends in YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you're in Atlanta now, Latrice. Okay. Let's see. Unless obviously spam, then straight to hide from channel. There you go. That's probably good. Mike says about same as Texas. The weather 70 during the day and 40s at night. Okay. Oh, diesel engine, mass airflow sensor, and cold air intake issues. I'm actually having some problems with my Odyssey actually too. Basically, I've got this like the springs. They were making an awful noise once I got here, and I thought maybe it was just a rock salt in the ground, like that it getting into the tires. But no, it wasn't. So I got new springs, shocks, struts, brakes, which I needed the brakes anyway. But there's still a sound now, so I'm not sure what the next thing is. Something with the steering. There's always something with these vehicles. Latrice says your daughter was Air Force. Oh, cool. Thank you for her service. I really had a great time in the Air Force. Definitely did. Okay, so you moderate on TikTok. Okay, cool. Oh, Bearded Ninja says it's snowing in Independence, Missouri right now. Okay. Let's see. Glorious Beard, can I add your son? I think it was called Glorious Morning. I can't remember. Yeah, let me take a look, Glorious. Yeah, there it is, actually, Kyle. It is blueberry, apple, coffee, scraped, real vanilla, and jojoba. Yep, I still have some. And oatmeal stout. So that is Glorious Morning. That's scent number 5, Kyle. Thank you. Bearded Knight Josh will take King's Hall. All right, let me grab that. Gotta go back for a second. There it is. Okay, Josh, that is raspberry porter, fireplace embers, patchouli, and leather. So that is now scent number 6. Got it. Southern Belle, please. You got it. Southern Belle. Okay, Southern Belle is sweet magnolia, honeysuckle, warm vanilla sugar, and fresh linen. Okay. Okay, Billy, that's scent number 7. Thank you. Can you have your entry from 2 weeks ago? Yeah, let me get it. So 2 weeks ago, yeah, that was the 18th. So, smelly turtle. Let me just find it. Yes, simply sweet. Vanilla in jojoba, vanilla bean, juniper berry, geranium, barbershop. All right, so let's get to this week, and that is scent number 8, Ray. Thank you. Travis says, Nate, can you do my last one? Yeah, sure, Travis. Let me grab it. There it is. We're talking Glenny's Rocker, pine needles, Cuban tobacco, oud, strawberry, cedar leather, rustic woods, fireplace embers. Again, it's Glenny's Rocker. Awesome name, and it sounds like it would be a good scent too, by the way. Okay, Solitude from last time. You got it, Rob. Let me grab it. Solitude. There it is. Sandalwood bourbon, Cuban tobacco, mountain rain, oak moss, and honeysuckle. Scent number 10. Sticking with coup de grace, emo. Okay, man. 2022 is your year. Man, I hope so, brother. I hope it's everybody's year this year. We're talking about peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. All right, that sounds like a pretty good scent to me. Emo, that's scent number 11. Thank you. All right, what else? Aces and Eights from a couple of weeks ago. All right, Mike, let me grab that. I may have to search for that one just because. Okay. Aces and Eights. There it is. Talking about vanilla. Ooh, Texas cedarwood, fireplace ember, and leather. All right, that is scent number 12. Thank you, Mike. Orange Heat. All right, Russ, let me get that one for you. Orange Heat. There it is. Sweet orange, fireplace embers, cardamom, and oud. Okay. Oops. Number lucky 13. Russ 13. Oh, so you want a couple of channels or a few channels and a Telegram group. Cool. Please excuse Justin, he's from Pennsylvania. Lower area near Wilkes-Barre. Drove through Wilkes-Barre. In fact, I used to have a Piper Tomahawk, and Piper, that plane was built in Wilkes-Barre at a Piper plant. Glenny's Rocker. Yeah, that's the one. It is there, Travis. Thanks again, man. It is up, and that is scent number 9. Todd says, can I resubmit the Trooper from a couple of weeks ago? You got it, of course. The Trooper. Let me get it. Okay. All right, Todd, that one, it's a little bit long, but it is warm rustic woods, patchouli, oak moss, fireplace embers, dirt, cedar leather, campfire, rosemary, lavender, Texas cedarwood, and white oak. So that is scent number 14 this week, Todd. So thank you. Pepe's pouch for you, Justin. All right, let me get that, Justin. All right, that consists of blackberry, lemon, cherry tobacco, Cuban tobacco, tobacco and rum, teak wood, and oud. So I will be putting that as scent number 15. Nick, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here, man. So don't know if you know this yet, but Pommes the Emperor scored a B, and it is now available on the website. Melissa did a great job with this one. Predominantly clove clove with a subtle orange scent to it. So very good smell. Okay, Izzy, Satisfied Senior says, Izzy Honor, please. You got it. You got it, Rick. All right. Satisfied Senior. By the way, if you guys have not checked out the Satisfied Seniors collection on the website, there are some really, really good scents. And I know it says top 25, but I actually had to add a 26th one just because they're that good. So it's just, and I appreciate all the scents that Rick has let me put on the website, which were um, which were create your owns that he made here at Ferocious. I cannot, I haven't talked to you about this yet, Rick, but I can't fit all of them on the site because um, Shopify has a hard limit of um, 100 variants, and that a variant is an oil, and then another variant is a butter, and another variant would be a balm. So 1 cent with 3 variants is 3 variants, which would mean I can put 33 cents up there and include an oil, a balm, and a butter. 34, I can't because it just won't let me. It's a hard limit, and that's why I use an app on the Create Your Owns to have listings of all those things you want to do. But that on the downside is that web page will not display on the mobile app that we have because of that. So see, that's a kind of a hard limit, unfortunately. Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant. Can I do Sweet Inferno? You got it. Let me get that. All right. Okay, I am currently searching for it, and I just found it. Here we go. Bearded Pampered Chef Consultant. That's sweet orange, bergamot, myrrh, campfire, fireplace embers, passion fruit and guava, and Atlas cedarwood. So that is scent number 17 tonight. Thank you. All right, Tiki. Leather Boy scent, please, Nate. Yes, you got it, Tiki. Tiki, I mean, not for nothing, man, but I can't wait to see the video you make on Leather Boy if this one gets picked. I think that would be an interesting video. You know, let's see. Remember, from all the content creators that live stream in here, if you put your live on subscriber only mode, you at least won't get spam messages from bots. That's a great you're right. Absolutely right. I did not put tonight's episode on subscriber only mode. I think I just forgot to do it, but you're right, absolutely. All right, time to do something here, just because it's just distracting. So, thanks, got it, done. Can I have mine from last week? Yeah, Cindy, of course. Let me get it. Where is it? Oops. Actually, I think it's from the 11th. We're talking about wife. No, I'm sorry. We're talking about Lover Boy, geranium, patchouli, champagne, chocolate mint, and strawberry. Lover Boy. All right, that is scent number 19, Cindy. Thank you. All right, you want... Oh, here's a new one. Thank you. Let me type this out here. Okay, so Aldemir wants... It's... Oh, cedar leather. Okay. Cedar leather. Bourbon. So bourbon. Fireplace embers. Sorry, just typing here. Fireplace embers. Tobacco and rum. Cuban tobacco. Coffee. Butterscotch. You guys haven't got butterscotch. Like, if you guys haven't ordered a butterscotch beard butter, oh my gosh, it is so divine. It is so rich. You're going to want to eat it, but don't, but you're going to want to. But it's just so, so good. It's on the historic sense. Also, chocolate mint and cherry tobacco. Boy, that sounds really sweet. Call it Man Cave. All right, you got it, man. That is scent number 20. Thank you. Okay, what else here? It's easy when you tap a name, options pop up. Yeah, so in StreamYard, I have the ability to block someone, which I just did. but or you can put them in timeout, one of the two. Yes, Martinique757 says, y'all make sure to press the like button for Nate's video. Absolutely, thank you. Hit that like button, like it owes you money. El Archimundo, ooh, what was the name in that said the last time? I forgot the name. Wait, whatever the one in said last time. Oh, let me see which one you had, El Archimundo. Hold on one second. Were you talking about Ugly Stick, Lemongrass Patchouli, Nag Champa, Rose, Barbershop, and Oatmeal Stout? I think that's probably what you're referring to. That was from the 18th, which was the last show we did because I didn't do a show last week. So, yeah. Ooh. All right, you got one here, Logan, a fresh idea. So let me get this typed out here. Logan. So we're talking about amber, ylang ylang. Love that smell. Champagne. And a little oud. And you want to call it the lover. Got it, Logan. Set number 22. Thank you. All right. Well, Melissa, I love clove and orange. We'll add some zing. Oh, yeah, it is a good scent. I really enjoy it. Please put up Rocky Trials. All right, Nicholas, let me grab that for you. Just gonna go back a second to the 4th. There it is. Rocky Trails, Atlas Cedarwood, Teakwood, Rosemary, Bergamot, and possibly Clove. That clove bud it's got it going on. It's good stuff. Absolutely. Got it. Scent number 23. Thank you. The only thing I can think of is somebody signed in and I don't know, Justin. I'm not sure. Unless you ever maybe mentioned it if they were on a broadcast. I don't know. Some people are just crazy. Some people. Should I say that? I guess I shouldn't say that. Some people are just not. Some people just shouldn't be on live streams. I'll put it that way. My bad. I shouldn't have said that. Logan says the weather is supposed to get bad here tomorrow. Yeah, it's this definitely. Be careful out, you guys, man. It's going to be slippery. It's going to be cold, and it's going to be in some parts of the country stormy. So you're going to bed. Good night, everyone, and good luck, everyone. Thanks a lot, brother. Have a great night, and give your wife a hug as you're doing. So keep it up, man. And I hope you're not smoking still. I'm glad you're doing the vapes instead, but great to see you again here. Hey, what's going on, Chef? Hey, Nate, can I add good vibes, please? You got it. You got it. Good vibes. That's the thing when you do lives. You really do have to watch what you say. Whoops. Okay. I need to watch what I say, I should say. And normally I do, but every now and then something slips out. My Rhode Island comes out. So, oh, wait a minute. Russ says it's already on there, Nate. I'm not sure. All right. So sorry. It's out of context. I'm not sure what you're referring to right at that moment. Justin, I did drive through Wilkes-Barre, in Pennsylvania. And I just remember that, when I used to have that Piper Tomahawk, knowing that Piper used to have a facility there. So, oh, Russ says your scent was number 3. There it is, number 3. I got you. Yes, Orange Heat. Thanks a lot, man. So you are no longer Lucky 13. Buffalo Todd is Lucky 13 now. Whoops. Yes, he's Lucky 13 now. Wait. There we go. All squared away. All right. Thanks for keeping me honest, man. Okay. Yes, Glorious Beard says he heard Masshole is the fire, man. It's good stuff. It's really good. And I told Kyle too, Glorious Beard. I told him that I'm gonna be sending him. I was gonna give him his bottle in person, but we just never got a chance to connect. But the production version of it, I'm actually making stronger than the version that is the one that he won because I found that over time, I just don't think it's gonna be that strong. So so great question. As a new viewer, are you compiling a list of scents? Yes. And if you hear typing in the background, I'm sorry. This microphone, it's kind of old school now, but it's supposed to block out sounds behind me, like behind where I'm talking. But yes, I have I'm using OneNote and I'm typing out every scent that you guys give me and numbering it. And so at the end of this show, I'm going to take that list and I'm going to put it in like a wheel picker. And then we're going to pick one scent that I'll make for next Tuesday night. And then I'll rate that scent an A, B, C, D, or F. And if it's an A or B, it'll go up on the website for other people to choose. But yes, yeah, it's a little crazy when you're just jumping in here and it's like, wait, what's going on? But yes, so let me post this website right here, this page. Let me just go to, here it is. So on this page right here, which I'm posting, it's basically the create your own custom create your own custom beard oil page. I have a list of like all my different scents that you can give me. Like, in fact, let me show it to you just because I think it'll be helpful. There are some new people here. So let me share my screen. Okay. So tell me, I think you guys, let me move this up here to this screen for a second. Okay, so if you go to ferociousbeard.com, like everyone starts here, they go to the menu, Shop Ferocious, and then scroll down to Create Your Own Oil. And I need to make this a little bit more prominent, I think, for this show. I think it's a good idea. But on this page, there is a list of all the different essential oils, which is this section right here, starting from amber and going down alphabetically to ylang ylang, which is like a floral scent. And then under there, there's the fragrance oils I have, starting with apple and going all the way down to white citrus pineapple. So basically, like, if you go through this list and just jot down a couple of things you think would work well together, then just type them onto the chat in this stream, and then I'm going to take that list of scents that you provided and put it onto the list of scents that I may make, and I'll put your name next to it and whatever you want to call it also, like if you have a specific name you want to call your scent. Then I'll go at the end of the show, I'll pick one scent and I'll make it for next week. So yeah, sorry for the confusion, and I do realize I need to make this more easy to understand for people that are just showing up, because I think, and maybe I should do that in the not in the comments, but like in the section where I introduce the show. But I think it's a great point. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's see here. Big Man Beardy, can I have yours from 2 or 3 weeks ago? Yeah, if I can find it, which I think I should be able to. In fact, wow, look at that. It was right in the middle. That is called Smoked Out, which is blueberry, Cuban tobacco, black pepper, and oud. Got it. Okay, that is scent number 24. Yeah, I did that. I did block Sexy Cindy just because it was a little distracting, I think, for what we really want to do. Todd asks, am I still thinking about solid cologne? Yes, Todd, I'm still thinking about it. Haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking about it for sure. Reader says, Nate, do I just go over to the creation station or creation section and create your oil like you're going to buy it or what? No. Unless you want to buy it. Honestly, unless you want to buy it, I'm happy to make it for you. But for this show, you can go to that page and just check off the boxes for your own reference. That way you remember what to type in. Like, let's say you want cinnamon leaf, ginger, banana, and Dr. Pepper. You can check those boxes off and then come back here and just type out cinnamon leaf, ginger, banana, and Dr. Pepper, and then whatever you want to call it. And then I'll go ahead and put it into the big mix here, and then I'll pick 1 cent at the end of the month, or end of the show. Sorry. And then I'll make that for next week. Does that make sense? So no, you don't have to buy it. And I'm not going to make every cent that is on here, obviously, because I'm only going to do 1 cent per show. But I will tell you, though, that once you've submitted a cent on this show, I will have it there for next week and the week after. So if you're like, hey, can I submit the cent I submitted last week? I'll just go back to this week and grab it and put it on next week's. Does that make sense? All right, let me see. Okay, 32 people here so far. Wow, that's awesome. Some people are inappropriate. Yep. Yeah, they are. And if they're inappropriate, they get blocked from the show. Because we definitely don't want anyone being inappropriate. For real, guys. We're a family, and we're a tight family, and we don't need people coming in here stirring up trouble, right? I mean, people can have their own opinions. People can be their own personalities. That's cool. That's awesome. But we definitely don't want to, have someone kind of just being rude and just, we don't need that. That's not what this channel is all about. So, Glorious Beard would love that one, Satisfied Senior. You're 83.5%, but not a point higher or lower than that it was Votto. Perhaps it was. We've been getting snow here in Virginia, and you're over it. Yeah, I drove through Virginia on the way back. Well, on the way there and on the way back. And on the way back is, I left New England. I left Connecticut, where my sister lives, to get back to Texas before the big storm hit up in the Northeast. And driving through Virginia, it was slippery. It was very, it was like there wasn't that much snow on the ground, but people were driving, like 35 on the highway, which is fine if because otherwise, could have been disaster with one of those accidents you read about. But yeah, I'm over the snow too, and I didn't even see much of it. So, y'all, I'm gonna hype Nate's growth stimulator. Just finished my bottle and need to order another. Beard is doing great and getting a lot of compliments. Oh, thank you, Mike. Guys, just in case you're not aware, I guess I should take this off for now. So that beard growth stimulator, that is like that 3% peppermint oil, which has been shown in laboratory tests to be better for hair growth than even minoxidil. So definitely want to, you want to use that on your beard. You might want to use that on your scalp if you are trying to grow hair faster. Wherever else you're trying to grow hair, let's keep the speculation to the minimum. But whatever you want to grow hair, it seems to work well. So it's definitely something that I've had several people try and are saying it works really well. So thanks, Mike. Ooh, something just happened by your daughter's soccer practice. Cops and an ambulance are present. Oh, wow. Man, I hope everybody's okay. Keep us updated if you can, man, out there in Hawaii. So, yeah, keep us updated and hope everything's good, man. Deco Beard, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Clove and poppy seed you love. Now, poppy seed, that would be cool. I don't have poppy seed, but I definitely have clove. So if there's some scent you want me to make with that clove, look at that list I have on this page right here, which is the create your own. You get to it by going to Shop Ferocious, go down to where the star is, create your own oil, and that brings you to this page, which has a list of all the essential oils and fragrance oils that I've got. So, and yeah, there it is right there. Hey, Decobeard, I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. Absolutely. Where are you from, Decobeard? Where are you located? Aldemir said he made some oatmeal this morning with some clove and nutmeg toast and smelled delicious. Oh, that does sound good. Oh, right. Great. Figured it out. Perfect. Amazing. Thanks for the clarification. Nate, it's been a pleasure chatting and nice meeting everyone in this room. Until the next time, good night, y'all. Thank you, Martinique. Appreciate you being here, and I look forward to your streams as well. Thanks again. It's nice to have you with us, Martinique757. Until next time, absolutely. Have a great night, Martinique. Yes. Oh, so Russ says, Nate, so you weren't able to meet Glorious to give him his club. Bummer. Absolutely. I was so bummed out. And I talked to him while I was in Connecticut. See, the issue is my sister lives in Connecticut, about an hour from Providence, and Glorious lives about an hour the opposite way, the east from Providence. So it would have been like 2 hours to get there, and it was the day after the funeral, and I was going to stay to Friday, but I couldn't because there was that storm coming in that literally dumped 3 feet of snow. And I didn't, if I had stayed an extra day, I would have been there till like Monday, and I needed to get back both for my wife and my kids. I'd been away long enough, so I needed to get back. So yeah, it was definitely a bummer. Absolutely. So we've got 24 cents up right now. We got 27 people here. So we're gonna give it a couple more minutes. In fact, I'm gonna try out I have a new timer now, so we're gonna give it 5 more minutes here. Countdown is right there. So we'll give it 5 minutes, and if you have any cents to submit in the next 5 minutes, definitely do that. All right. Oh, look at this here. Athens, Texas. Sweet. I won Best of Show at the You Matter comp and at Temple, the one you sponsored. Thanks for being so good at your craft. Freaking awesome, dude. I love you, man. Deco Beard is another me. Man, that's just awesome. Oh, Ellie. I don't think I see yours. No. Nope. Unfortunately, Ellie, I do not have it. So can you give it to me one more time? Sorry about that. Let me scroll up to see if I can catch it while I'm, I don't know, sometimes, no, I really can't scroll up that high, I don't think. Oh, did it? Ellie. Maybe I can just search for Ellie and see if that finds it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Bear Paw, please. I think that's what we're talking about it. Bear Paw. There it is. Okay, Ellie, yes. Clove, ginger, patchouli, vanilla, lemongrass, nutmeg, black pepper. Yes, I have it now. Thank you. Scent number 25. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, that really is cool. Athens, Texas. How far is that from me? Let's see here. Oh, that's actually not terribly far. It's like southeast of Dallas. Okay. So from Fort Worth, which once you live in Fort Worth, you realize the pronunciation is centered on the word Fort instead of the word Worth. It's not Fort Worth, it's Fort Worth. Like that's how the locals say it, Fort Worth instead of Fort Worth. So you are an hour and a half from me approximately. Okay, very cool. Yes, our TARP reviewed blend of jojoba oil, apricot oil, sweet almond oil, sunflower oil, and castor oil, vanilla bean, and black pepper. Okay, so vanilla bean and black pepper. Got it. That sounds like a really nice scent, Greeter. And what do you want to call that? So we got 2 minutes and 36 seconds left until we pick a scent. And it is just about 10. Thanks, you got it going on. Man, I appreciate that. I'll tell you what, man. I know there's a lot of competition out there, but one of the things that makes Ferocious a really good choice is you get so many choices, right? You get so many things to pick from. And two, everything's guaranteed. Like if you don't like it, just let me know. I think you'll like it a lot. But if you don't like it, just let me know and I'm happy to swap it out or give you your money back. I never ever want you guys to feel like you're wasting your money on beard oil. I mean, right? It's beard oil. It should be a really good experience for your beard, to feel it in your beard, to smell it. And y'all never should ever like throw away money. Money's tight these days. You guys know that. I know that. Everybody knows that these days. It's really tight. And there's something that you got your eye on. And, of course, I expect you're going to, you know, take reasonable risks and try something that you think you're going to like. But if it's not what you think it is and it's not working for you, let me know. I'm happy to switch it out and not give you a hard time about it. So, White Trash Donnie's in the house. Or, as Donnie did, you could always become a BOGO Club member and get a buy one, get one free. It's, $59.99 for the year, but you just get yourself the, you buy one and then you're like, you know what? I don't know if I'd buy this one, but let me try it since it's free and get it. And you might end up really liking it. So that's I seriously never ever want you guys to ever feel like you're wasting your money, because I know that money's tight and I want to make sure that you guys are comfortable knowing that if you buy something from me and you don't like it, I'm happy to fix it for you. So, spicy vanilla. All right, call it spicy vanilla. Spicy vanilla. Got it. All right, that's scent number 26. We got 14 seconds left on the clock here, and we're going to pick a winner in the next couple of about 5 seconds here. All right. So we got 26 cents. Let me just double check to make sure there's no more. Okay. Pull up a lawn chair. Donnie's here. Hey, man, Donnie's always welcome. It was great talking to you too last week, man. Really appreciated the not just talking to you. I knew we were going to do it, but it was such a way to kind of get my mind off of why I was up in New England and why I was traveling. So I can't thank you enough. Appreciate you so much, Donnie. Okay, carry your cards with me and pitch your products business anytime you're talking beers with someone. Mike, man, I've gotten a couple of orders from Arizona, and I really appreciate that. Absolutely. I love that. So thank you. Got you some insurance in Fort Worth. Yeah, some insurance in Fort Worth. Right? Exactly. That's how they talk. It's like in the military, it's like, oh, I'm going to, Fort Dix, New Jersey. But here it's Fort Worth. Yep. Yes, get the BOGO Club. We just bought a bunch of BOGO. Yes, absolutely. Donnie, good show, bro. Nice. WT Dreams. Look at that, man. Comes in, puts in that White Trash Dreams, WT Dreams. Let me get it back from the 11th. There it is. Talking campfire, bourbon, leather, oud, frankincense, amber, myrrh, and a hint of pineapple and mango. Scent number 27. All right. Anytime. You're welcome, brother. Thank you. Nate, buying the BOGO from you is a way to support a great company. Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate it, man. See, hopefully it won't turn out to be garbage, Nate, because I would love for people to love it. Greeter, I can tell you right off the bat, man, vanilla bean and black pepper, that sounds really good. At least to be just off that, I'm thinking. And I mean, vanilla bean is actually kind of a little bit of a complex scent when it comes to vanilla. Because it's rich, it's dark, and black pepper, I love black pepper and things, so I don't think that would be a bad one. So if I select yours and I make it, I'm already convinced it's going to be probably at least a B, but I can't guarantee it, of course. But that's just going out on a limb and saying that. It sounds like a really good scent. Donnie's at the buzzer. Swish. Okay. So, we've got 27 cents up here. So why don't we pick a winner? Let me bring up my wheel picker here. And then I just got to move them over there. 27 cents. Okay. Just got to clear the ones out from last time. Okay. So now let me bring this up here and share my screen with you so we can see this together. Okay, share screen. Okay, there we go. So as you guys can see, I have 27 cents. Donnie is the last one tonight. 27. So on the count of 3, let's spin this thing. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Logan, the lover. That's the one we are making for next week. So that is cent number 21, the lover. Okay, let me highlight that on my board here. And again, that's amber, ylang-ylang, champagne, and a little bit of oud. So Logan, congratulations. I will be making your scent for next week. Thanks to everybody else for submitting their scents. I've got them here stored. So if you, for next week, you want to just say, hey, can I use, spicy vanilla from last week, reader? I can do that. So I've got that documented here. So it's awesome. Yeah, should be a great Valentine's Day. Someone just said, Logan said, yeah, good Valentine's Day scent. I mean, amber's always a great scent. Ylang-ylang is a really nice, interesting scent. Champagne's always good. And oud, can't go wrong with that. So congratulations. Cannot wait to make that. And I can't wait to make the background for next show as well. I think that'll be pretty cool. So yes, very fitting, El Archimundo says. I agree. Meant to be. Yes. Appreciate everything you do, Nate. Have a blessed week. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Again, it's really great to be back here in Fort Worth and really great to be back to work. So we will see you guys all on Friday night. And don't forget, because we hit over 1,500 subscribers on Instagram recently, I'll be doing an extra $50 gift card on the Friday night show. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys hopefully Friday night and definitely back here on Tuesday night. Take care, you guys. Be safe and take care of each other.